Hey everybody, it's Dr. Sandman. I hope that all of you are doing great. So today I have another mug mutterings video, and today's mug is my Rent mug. What is it, the 20th anniversary? Yeah, 20th anniversary tour, and it is a color changing mug. Here's the back. It says, measure your life in love. You know, as we all do. That's the mug for today. If you don't know what Mug Mutterings is, it's basically where I get to talk about whatever I want, and it is also a thinly veiled attempt at showing you my mug collection. So since we have that, boire du jour is gone. I drank it all. It was tea. So today I would like to give you a little bit of a tour of my most recent DIY project. I've been getting a lot of requests on my social media to show you my DIY projects ever since I've been uploading my jackets that I've been making. So I'm really excited about these ones. I'm so excited about these ones. I've worked really hard on them, and they're a little bit different. I've never done a pair of punk pants or like DIY pants. I mean, the closest that I've gotten is sewing patches on my pants when they rip, and painting little blocks of tiny paintings on my pants. But I've never like sewn patches, put spikes or anything on my pants before, so that's what these ones are, and they're extra special. So these are Joan of Arc or Jeanne d'Arc inspired pants. I'm not Christian and I'm not Catholic, but I love Jeanne d'Arc, and I adore her, as do many other people in the queer community, regardless of their religious affiliation. Also, if you notice cat hair on these pants, no you didn't. Here they are. There's a lot going on. First, I painted right here the queer or transgender symbol, or genderqueer, specifically genderqueer symbol, and then it says androgynie ou la mort, which means androgyny or death. Then I have this cute little patch of Jeanne d'Arc, one of my favorite paintings of her, probably the most famous painting of her, and you can't see it well at all, but it does have one of her famous quotes: all battles are first won or lost in the mind. So that's what that looks like. And then I do have some silver spikes on the first half, the top half of this pocket. I didn't put it on the entire pocket because I knew that I would sit down in these, and I don't want to sit on spikes, so that's why it's only on half. And then traveling further down the leg, shall we? We have Jeanne d'Arc, which is her name in French, and it's in like ransom note style letterings, which I'm really fond of. I always think that that looks really nice, so I did that. I wanted to keep everything in black, white, and grayscale for this. I just think it looks nice, very monochrome. And yeah, so I made these patches. I also made this patch. So it's her sword in a coffin-shaped barbed wire. I didn't do the coffin shape intentionally. I was just following the outline of the sword. So this isn't an exact of her sword, of course. I think her sword had 5 crosses on it, but I was trying to find a reference photo, and all the reference photos were either the photos of the actual sword, and therefore it was deteriorating, and all the other ones were either not the sword, or they were like swords that she's had in video games and stuff, and I didn't want that. So I just picked the most put together one that I could find that looked the most accurate, and then I just made it like stylized, kind of cartoony. So there's that. And then on this pant leg, we have these gunmetal pyramid studs. And then we have this barbed wire chain that goes to the back. And then we have this other chain that has this giant O-ring, and then 3 baby chains. So, and then they kind of like go to the back. I think that these have a purpose. I think they're for wallets. I don't do that. I put my wallet either in my bag, or I hide my wallet because I'm not gonna get robbed. So I don't actually attach a wallet to the other side of the chains. Also, the pockets on the back are fake. The front ones are real pockets though. And then I love this part because it looks like really trashy early 2000s, late 90s designs that you would see on clothes that were meant to be sold to alternative people, but they were made by brands that weren't alternative. They just noticed that the alternative lifestyle and fashion sense was getting popular, so they're like, they'll like this, right? So it's this pattern of fleur-de-lis, and they're all different fleur-de-lis because she's often associated with the fleur-de-lis because it was on the banner that she held into battle. And oh my gosh, they're so fun. I love the middle one, of course, the most. And yeah, and this is on the side of the pant leg. This isn't the front of it, so you can see this from the front and back. But yeah, so cool. So on the back pocket, which is a fake pocket, it has a pocket, if you will. We have the gunmetal pyramid studs again, and then I have the transgender or genderqueer symbol with the anarchy symbol. So that's what that looks like. I don't think there is anything. Yeah, that's the last of that leg. And then we have on the other leg, on the back, we have the Virgo symbol, and then we have the Virgo constellation, kind of right there. I put these for two reasons. One, I'm a Virgo, so there's a reason for me to put it on there. Also, when Jeanne d'Arc was alive, she didn't call herself Jeanne d'Arc. She called herself Joan la Pucelle, which means Joan the Virgin. And Virgo is the sign of the Virgin, so I was like, well, you know, it matches. And then I have another one of her quotes. At the bottom, it says, "Je n'ai pas peur," which means I'm not afraid. The full quote is, I am not afraid, I was born to do this. But that is what that is, and I can show you what these look like on. These are what the pants look like on. I think they're cool. Those are my Jeanne d'Arc pants. I love them. It took me a little bit to work on them because I was collecting the materials, but I really enjoyed making them and I love the way that they look. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos, leave a comment if you'd like. All my social media is in links in the description below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.